What's up, everybody? I'm Asif Body from the Riding the Bench Eagles podcast, and far be it from me to be the guy who's going to run and defend Jalen Hurts after every single criticism that he gets, but this one by Jordan Poyer, it just doesn't make any damn sense.
It's a Philly thing. You ready? Let's go.
Listen, everybody, well, let's just get right into it. Jordan Poyer was on a show with a panel, and what they were speaking on was whether or not this team has the ability to make a run. And one of the critiques that Jordan Poyer, former safety of the Buffalo Bills, pointed out was whether or not Jalen Hurts has the ability to lead your team back into a game when down double digits. Now, if you don't believe me, let's just look at the quote that Jordan Poyer said on this show. Let me pull it up right now. All Jalen has done is win in this league. I'm not going to say he deserves to be in the top 10. I'm not going to put a rank on him. But I will say this. A quarterback in this league, your team is down 14 points with 4 minutes to go. Is Jalen Hurts somebody you trust to bring your team back into the game? Their offense is extremely good. You obviously got Saquon Barkley, one of the best offensive lines in the game. Really good outside receivers. They got a really good defense. So Jalen doesn't have to do a whole lot. But down 14 again, can Jalen bring his team back in the game? There's going to be moments in the season where you're going to be down 14. You're going to be down 10 with 2 minutes to go, with 3 minutes to go. You're going to have to make some throws. In those moments, can Jalen make those throws? Those are the questions that I think will be answered throughout the season. For me, I don't know. He's not somebody I would trust to bring my team back into the game. Let me just say this. This is an awful take by Jordan Poyer. Literally, this is not a good take because you, sir, of all the people in the world, anybody on the Buffalo Bills squad cannot have that take. They can't have the take that says Jalen can't come down from a double-digit deficit. Because number one, that's just a lie. That's absolutely ridiculous. And there's numbers to prove that, which we'll get to in just a moment. But Jordan Poyer, you as a former Buffalo Bill, do you remember in 2023? Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles came down from double digits and beat your team in overtime? They were down 10 in that game. They were down double digits in that game. And they walked you down and came back and got the victory. So forgive me. Again, you, sir, or any Buffalo Bill cannot have that take. Speaking of Buffalo Bills, let's compare him to Josh Allen because Josh Allen, a great quarterback. One of the better quarterbacks in the NFL and one of the best we've ever seen. He is known for being a guy that carries the burden on his shoulders and has the ability to lead your team to victory. Has had plenty of games where you were down double digits and he lead that team to victory. Not in the playoffs, but that's another discussion for another day. I'm talking about the greatness of Josh Allen right now. I've seen him win games when down double digits before and bring his team back from the brinks of loss to the verge of victory. Let's look at some of these numbers between Jalen Hurts and Josh Allen. Here we go. In this career, both of these men's career, in a situation when you're down 10 plus points. Again, I mentioned Josh Allen as one of the best to ever do it. 36 touchdowns he has scored in these scenarios. Jalen Hurts has scored 19. In games that they have won, down 10 points, Jalen Hurts has 8 wins. Josh Allen has 11. Now, the other fact that Jalen Hurts has into this little nugget here is that most of those games in 2022 to 2023, he has an NFL record of consecutive games coming back from a double-digit deficit, winning the ball game. Let's continue with the graphic. Winning percentage down 10 plus points. Jalen Hurts at 40%, Josh Allen at 35%. And in the NFL, in the history of the sport, where does that rank in the Super Bowl era? Jalen Hurts is second all time, only to Patrick Mahomes, while Josh Allen is third in the NFL history books. The take that he has no ability or that you don't trust him to be able to come back from a double-digit deficit is not only just an incorrect opinion, it's an egregiously wrong opinion. One of the worst opinions you can have. He has an NFL record of 8 consecutive games being down double digits and winning the ball game. He's got the second greatest win percentage in those scenarios. So the illusion, because you have a feeling, it makes you feel right that you think Jalen Hurts isn't capable of doing it. Listen, I'm a critique of him, but for fuck's sake, this is ridiculous. This guy, Jalen Hurts, all he has done in the NFL is prove how good of a quarterback he is. And when the biggest moments arrive, when you need a play to win the game, more often than not, Jalen Hurts is in a position to not only win the ball game, but he has the ability and has done so more often than not to make that play to win the game. This is what he's done throughout his entire career. So yes, the take that this man had, with respect to him, because he had a great career in the NFL, not only is just incorrect, flat out wrong. Just like flat out a stupid take to have. And for any fan or any critic of Jalen Hurts to sit there and have that take and believe he doesn't have the ability to throw you out of a game, take a look at the freaking Rams game that we saw in 2025. They were down 21 in that damn game. Comes back with his arm and throws the team back in the game. Yes, we had a blocked field goal. We had 2 of them, but that's neither here nor there. The point being is, when you had to make plays and you had to throw the ball, he was able to do it. This is an egregious take. I mean, do I have to go down the damn list of games? I mean, for fuck's sake, he beat the Panthers, the Cowboys, the Colts, the Commanders, the Cowboys, the Chiefs, and the Bills. All down double digits where he has walked them down and won the damn game. It's an awful take that Jordan Poyer had, and it's an awful take for anybody else who's out there going to critique Jalen Hurts, saying that he has no capability, that you don't trust him in those moments. It's a stupid fucking take. And like I said, I'm a big critic of Jalen Hurts, but some of this shit is ridiculous. This guy is a really damn good quarterback. He has the ability to lead your team when down double digits, and if he has to throw the ball, he is more than capable of throwing you out of trouble. More than capable of doing it. Let me know what your thoughts in the comment section is below. Let me know if you think Jordan Poyer has a fucking take, or if you think the numbers that I showed offset that. Let me know your thoughts, and we'll see you back here next time. Hit like and subscribe on the way out. Take care of yourself, everybody. I'm going to go upstairs and take a fucking nap. This was ridiculous. Take care of yourself.
Hey, thank you so much for getting through this episode of the Riding the Bench Eagles podcast. If you want more content just like this, hit the subscribe button below to lock in with me. Thank you so much for your support on the opposite side of the camera, and check us out on other platforms in the description box below. And we'll see you back here next time for the next episode of the Riding the Bench Eagles podcast.